So in the previous video, we have started with the characteristics of wastewater. Now, among the physical examination, we have seen the color, odor and temperature. Now we'll start with the chemical examination of sewage. So the next topic is chemical examination of sewage. Now during the chemical examination of sewage, we find out the following contents in the sewage. So the following substances are found by conducting chemical examination. Chemical examination. So which are the contents? The first content is called as organic content. So in this sewage, the organic content is very much. So that we have to find it out. Then second one is inorganic content. Inorganic content. And the third one, it is called as dissolved gases. Dissolved gases. So we'll start with the first one, that is organic content. Okay. So listen carefully now. The organic matter present in wastewater, it is a mixture of carbohydrates, proteins, fats and oils. Okay. So once again I will repeat, the organic matter which is present in wastewater, it is a mixture of what? It is a mixture of carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Okay. Now there is no straightforward method. There is no method of testing the organic matter or organic content of the wastewater. So we don't have any method which can directly give the amount of organic matter which is present in the water. So okay, but we know that organic matter oxidizes by consuming the oxygen. We don't have a direct method for finding out the organic content, but we know that the organic matter, it oxidizes by consuming the oxygen. So what we will find out? We will find out the oxygen consuming capacity of waste, that is what is the oxygen demand of the waste, and based on that the strength of wastewater, that is organic content, is determined. So write down, organic matter present in the wastewater, organic matter present in wastewater is a mixture of is a mixture of so it is a mixture of what? It is a mixture of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, oils, etc. Okay, there is no straightforward method. There is no direct method direct method to find out organic content in wastewater. But organic matter organic matter oxidizes, so it oxidizes using oxygen present in wastewater. Oxygen present in wastewater. So by consuming the O2 which is present in the wastewater, the organic matter oxidizes. Hence by measuring the oxygen demand, hence by measuring the oxygen demand, Hence, by measuring the oxygen demand, the strength of wastewater, the strength of wastewater is determined. Okay, so directly we cannot find it out, but what we'll find out, we'll find out the oxygen demand, and based on this oxygen demand we can estimate the organic content in wastewater. Now, so the following oxygen demand the following oxygen demand tests are conducted on wastewater. So these are very, very important. In fact, the first two are almost, this almost comes in every examination. So the first one is called as BOD, the second one is called as COD, third is called as TOD, and the fourth one is called as THOD. Very, very important. Okay, in fact their full forms can also be asked. So first is called as biochemical oxygen demand. Biochemical oxygen demand. Okay, so you can see now in the name oxygen demand is there. So that means we are going to estimate what is the, or we are going to measure the oxygen demand, and based on this we can identify the strength. Now the next one is called as chemical, C for chemical oxygen demand. Then this is called as theoretical oxygen demand. Okay, so this is not theoretical, this is total oxygen demand. This is total oxygen demand, and this is called as theoretical oxygen demand. Okay, so these are the four things that we have to study now, each one separately. But among these, the first one and the second one, in fact the first one is very, very important. In every exam you will see questions from this. So this is super important. BOD, biological or biochemical oxygen demand. Okay, so I hope the basic idea is clear. Why we are going to find out the oxygen demand? Because we directly cannot find out the organic content which is present in water. So what we will do, we know that the organic matter consumes oxygen for oxidizing. So whatever is the oxygen consuming capacity, or whatever is the oxygen demand, so that we will calculate, and that will be equal to the strength of the wastewater. So in the next video we'll start separately now the BOD, that is biochemical oxygen demand.